Okay, let's see how this looks. How we doing, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, happy Monday, or Tuesday, I guess, if you're in Australia. We got Australians in here? Sometimes we got Australians. All right. This over here. Let's see, maybe aim it a little bit up. There we go. Okay, let's see. Hello, Galaxy. How's it going? I'm shaky. Happy Monday, Bree. Hello, springtime. Hello, Mellow Cat. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello, Motherly Gamer. What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Y'all ready for some tacos? Because I am ready for some gosh darn tacos. I woke up way too early because Hello, Shelly. Hello, Pooh Bear. I woke up way too early because Nugget decided that it was time to wake up. Hello, Kate. Hello, Kimber. Hello, Chris. Thank you, Lila. This is neither dress nor suit. Or sorry, a shirt. Yes, I read suit for a second. It is a shirt. I'm wearing a nice little button up today. How's everybody doing? Hello, Dollface. I'll scooch it back just a little bit so y'all can see when we get food. Oh, Heidi. Heidi, not Heidi like Heidi from forever ago, Heidi. Or new Heidi. Hello, Vampire. Thank you, Motherly. Hello, Pokey Marie. Hello, Scarlet. How's everybody doing today? What's going on? How's everybody's weekend? Really? Hi. Long time no see, y'all. Pooh Bear was around back in the early days, like the early days. Years ago. Hello, Miss Patty. What's going on? Oh, gotta be careful not to nudge the table. Like the early days when, God, we were a small community back then. No, no Nugget today. I wanted to bring Nugget, but it's pretty cold out, and he gets cold easily, especially because he has such a short haircut right now, and we're kind of far away from my apartment, and it's hard for me to get him all the way there. Uh, this is the restaurant where I had the Young Bandits. No, no, different restaurant. Different restaurant. I don't think we've ever been harassed here. Hello, Batty, and hey, how are you? Kid is cranky. I feel that. I'm an avid poo collector. Yeah, I do remember. I think it's been so long. Makes your cherries look cherries, as in like cherries. I guess it does, doesn't it? Hello, Charlie Warley. Thank you, Miss Patty. Do you think I'll do TikTok live again? Not anytime soon. Um, I have like soft committed to Twitch. Um, I don't have any plans to go back to TikTok. I'm still gonna post videos there. It's just so hard to like keep your chin up on that place in that place. Oh, you know what? I think I should. I'm gonna have to clean the lens really quick. I think it's a little bit dirty. One sec, everyone. All right. Say ah. There we go. Love seeing your bathing suit. Thank you, Priscilla. I like that. That was a very nice picture of me. One of my faves. Happy Monday, Lily. Am I near Salt and Straw today? Panera, I've got good news. Yes, and that's one of the reasons I came to this restaurant. So we're getting, as long as y'all want ice cream, we don't have to get ice cream, but the option is there. Lily, first, I loved your hair down look and the sexy pick in red you took today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, by hair down, do you mean the one where I had a bun, but I had like the tendrils coming down? Too bad TikTok is better. I mean, look, it's a trade-off because it's maybe like 10, 15 minutes. Thank you. It's a trade-off because there's good things about TikTok, but there's also things about TikTok that are not good. So, yes, cherries. Gotcha. The curls coming down. Yeah. So I was testing that look, A, because I think it was cute and I kind of want to do it again. But B, because I think I'm going to do Miss Frizzle for Halloween. And that's kind of, I feel like she would look good with those tendrils. So I wanted to give it a test run. TikTok is a nice place until it isn't and there's no return. Yeah, Becca, the trolls are bad. So, you know, it was easier in the past to filter that. I mean, not as easy as it is here. It's like night and day. But yeah, you could stream on here and stream on TikTok with comments off stream at the same time. You know, Panera, it's not a bad idea. That would require me to get a second phone because there's really no easy way to do that. Um, but I'm open to it, especially if I'm like committing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Will I go live on Halloween this week? Halloween's on Friday, right? Friday? I think it's Friday. Yeah. Um, yeah, probably. Probably. Unless for some reason I don't. But hello, Ashley. I'm good. How are you? The subscriber chat always worked as true, but now since they changed it, it costs $10 a month to be a subscriber, and I see like less than half of that, and the moderator tools just aren't nearly as good. Like there's so many things that you can do to like essentially terrorize someone on their live stream, unlike here. So yeah, you have your iPad to test it. Can you stream on TikTok from your iPad? Can you do that? That's a good point. You're happier on this hat. I tend to agree. Yeah, Halloween is October 31st, which is Friday. Okay. I mean, I could do that. Do you have any requests on like what we could get up to on Halloween, restaurant wise? I had a similar experience, but less big. The Netherlands is a tiny country. But once you're canceled, oh my, it's awful. Oh my gosh. Damn, Lila, I'm sorry. That is rough. I mean, yeah, I get it. Trust me. People get in their heads that you're like a certain thing, and they don't let go. They don't let go. How am I safe? What do you mean, how am I safe, Charlie? Like, I'm not. Oh, hi, Lena. What I will say is that I have soft committed to Twitch. I'm not like I'm never going back to TikTok, but at least for the next month or so. So, like, if you were to sub for a month, you could rest assured that I would like randomly go back to TikTok. Okay, you can stream on your iPad. Okay, I mean, I'd consider that at least because. Yeah, the only thing then was I need some way to look at the chat, but I can figure that out. Maybe someone I know has like a spare tablet because it really isn't that much. I just need like a little way to do it. Hello, Emily. How we doing? By the way, we're at a Mexican restaurant that has very good tacos. I mean, everything's good here. It's one of my favorite Mexican restaurants here in the city. But we can read the menu if you want. Just getting off work, I feel that, Emily. Also, I want to try something today because it is so quiet here. I just turned off noise canceling. How does it sound to everyone? How do we like it? Tacos, I missed you last week. You mean like on Friday or yeah, I was just so tired by Friday. Did I mention that I might have POTS? Did I mention that? I forget if I mentioned that on stream or not. I assume you're making money on Twitch because I get lots of ads randomly during the stream. I'm making some money. Yeah, and if you want to get rid of the ads, you can sub, or you can you can also like use, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub that way for free every month. You get one free one. Do you still work at the candy shop? Oh, different Emily. Unless it isn't. I don't think it is. That's not the same. That's not the Emily I dated. There's no way that is, right? Noise canceling is better. Okay. You messaged me. Okay, sorry, I haven't been checking my Twitch DMs. Hello, Jer Bear. You did say it could be POTS or long-term COVID. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I went in. Did I tell you about my trip to the neurologist? I went into the You know what? We should probably read the menu first. I want to read the menu first. Let's do that, and then we can talk about. Or I could just tell you right now. It's fine. So I went into the neurologist early last week, I think. Honest question, do you know of any outreach for people dealing with a government shutdown? I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't have much knowledge in that realm. I apologize. I'm not the person to ask. Yeah, so I went into the neurologist, and they did this test on me where they take your blood pressure and heart rate once when you're lying down and like 10 times when you're standing up. And apparently the results of that test suggested that I have POTS. And now since then, I've been looking a lot into it and learning about it, and it makes a lot of sense. Even though I've only been struggling with fatigue and dizziness for the past few months, I have definitely there are other symptoms that are making a lot of sense in retrospect. I'm not saying I definitely have it. I have another appointment with a neurologist sometime next month, but specifically when it comes to sweatiness, like I sweat a lot. It's not to say that sweat is with POTS, of course, but I read that people with POTS tend to have either like excessive sweating or lower than average sweating, and I have excessive sweating. Like even when I'm just like standing up and doing things that most people wouldn't sweat from, if that makes sense. Just something to take up. I want to Twitch. If I sub to Twitch, will you move again? Not at least for the next month, Charlie. So if for some reason in a month from now I decide I want to go back, I would, but like it would be after a month, so you wouldn't have to worry about it, at least like 1 month of subbing not being worth it. They call that the quick and easy tilt table test. That sounds about right. Yeah. Hello, not. But now I think I have POTS. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people I know that do have it. Yeah, POTS is very common with people with autism. As an ADHD girl, I heard you say also. I'm not sure if I am. I haven't been tested. There are some things about me that make me think I am, and some things make me think I'm not. But yeah, POTS is like, I know a bunch of people with POTS. So like, someone asked like, am I bringing Nugget? Bringing Nugget is a lot of physical exertion, especially when it's far out and geographically from my apartment. So it's not like he needs his stroller, and it's just like a lot of energy to get him somewhere, and I don't want to be like totally exhausted by the time I get to a restaurant. Although when it's closer to my apartment, it's much easier. Tilt table test. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, I don't know if they didn't tilt the table, but they did the test, like a test, quick and easy test, I guess someone said. Does the dizziness make me vomit? No, not currently at least. It's lagging. Is it lagging for anybody else? Kind of rude. Nugget never offers to push you in the stroller instead. That's what I'm saying, ambidextrous. I keep asking, and he keeps telling me that he doesn't understand English because he's a dog. So what can you do? Anyways, let's read this menu. Oh, by the way, I got horchata, so I gotta pee already. I have peed like twice in the past hour. There's actually another restaurant I was gonna go to. I was gonna go to the Burmese restaurant near here, which is kind of like Indian food. It's like nice and quiet, and they got good food, and it's inside. But there's someone like sanding, like this got like a machine sander on that building, and it's loud, so I couldn't go here. Lana says, I'm pretty sure you are, but it sometimes makes people angry when you say that. I don't mean it in a bad way. Let's say it takes one to know one. We have to, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It's definitely possible. No doctors will diagnose you with POTS without the tilt table test. Yeah, sure. I mean, the thing the neurologist said specifically was that I've only been experiencing these symptoms for like a month or two, and that they have to go on for a little bit longer, like another month-ish, before they would consider the diagnosis in the first place. So I have not been officially diagnosed with it. But when I meet with her next, I will be at that threshold, if that makes sense. So maybe if we meet, it's a virtual meet, so I might just, if hopefully I'm not experiencing this at that point, but if I am, I'll say, yes, I am, and then they might say, like, okay, come in for the tilt table test or something. What drink is this? This is a horchata. Do I like salt? Yeah, which is good because you have to have a lot of it if you have POTS. This is a horchata, which is like a rice milk, cinnamon, sugary drink. It's a very classic Mexican drink. It's good. It's a spot. Same with my grandkids. They never push me in their strollers. What the heck? Also, I tried to sit on his old stroller. The reason it's his old stroller is I tried to just like, not sit in it, but just kind of like sit on it. Like Nugget was walking around, and I was like, let me just take a seat really quick. I tried to lean on it, and it just snapped. That's the reason he has a new stroller now. Is it non-alcoholic? Yeah, it is. It's just like, it's like a sweet treat beverage. Yeah. It's usually 6 months. Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't want to be diagnosed with it, and I'm not claiming to be diagnosed with it. All I'm saying is that the neurologist indicated that I might have it, and to be on the lookout for it, like the symptoms. So, Hot's a super calm. Oh wait, hold on. Do my symptoms get worse with standing and showering hot water? Um, I tend to take lukewarm showers anyways. I tend like the only time I'll take a hot shower is when it's really cold outside, which to be fair is starting to get to that point because it's wow, I lost my train of thought. It is getting to be winter. Yeah. Hot's is super common, and yet it's wild how long. Well, before I read that, yes, just standing, showering aside, I do find my symptoms worse than just standing up. Like, just standing up can make me kind of sweaty and tired. But it's super common, yet wild how long it takes to get diagnosed with it. Especially with women, doctors love to do anything but diagnose women with anything but being overweight. I had a friend that took a year to get diagnosed. I feel that. I was lucky that my neurologist is a woman, so not that that necessarily changed anything. Women can act that way too, but I don't think they felt terribly hesitant to diagnose me. I'm going to catch up with the chat in just a second. I want to read the menu. I promise I will read the chat. I see. Okay. Okay. Agree? You understand? I'll read the chat. I promise. I don't make promises about reading the chat when I'm not going to follow through. Okay. Appetizers served with chips. They have a trio of salsas. With the first salsa is guajillo, then a tomatillo, then a mango salsa. They also have homemade guacamole, which I hear is made from avocados. An avocado, thanks. Esquite, love esquite. It's got corn, sour cream, queso fresco, cheese, lime, cilantro takis, and crispy shallots. Ceviche papito, which has shrimp. Oh, I've had this before. It's really good. Shrimp, roasted pineapple pico, lime juice, avocado, that makes guacamole, and watermelon radish. They also have an ahi tuna tostada. I don't like tostadas. Not that they taste bad. It's just the geometry of them. I could never figure out it. It's always going to like fall in half. It's one of the reasons I prefer a soft taco over a hard shell taco because it's just like it's gonna fall apart. Like I need a little bit more mobility. The ahi tuna tostada and a queso fundito, which is your choice of chorizo or veggies with jack cheese, queso fresco, black beans, pico de gallo, and pickled onions. They also have a chicken soup with bone broth, rice, veggies, avocado. Avocado here. I'm being silly. Salsa roja and cilantro. They have a pozole rojo, red pozole, with pork, hominy, ancho chili, guajillo chili, cabbage, radish, tortilla strips, and sour cream. They have a kale salad and a pepito salad. We're not going to do that. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with the comments really quick. Hi. Good. How are you? Oh, hi.
It's nice to see you in person.
Yeah, nice to see you too. Your dog is so cute.
Oh, you have a little dog, don't you? Can I give you a bandana for your?
Sure.
Or unless you would like one.
No, this is great. Thank you so much. What's your dog's name?
Oh, this is Esme.
Esme? Hi, Esme. Esme's so sweet. You're so sweet, Esme.
Hey, hi.
Hello.
It's nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too. Thank you. You too. You just got a little. Did y'all hear that person? They said they follow me. Got a little thing for Nugget on the way back. Pretty good. Okay. Really quick, I just want to catch up on the show. Okay. Am I also hypermobile? That means my hands/fingers and skin look hypermobile. What does that mean exactly? I'm not sure what that means. Hypermobile. I'm so close to being ready to pick. Give me 2 minutes. Thank you. Am I on TikTok live simultaneously? No, but I'm considering it. You could have a different form of dysautonomia. No, I need to figure out how to say that word. And any other disorders besides POTS. Totally true. Guacamole. I know what guacamole means. I don't know what those other things mean. I know seed means, yes. Lily, did you make an announcement on Instagram? I did. I only did it in the little announcement channel that I have. I decided to see how it is when I don't post on my story about it every single time. Isn't it just a flat taco? Yes, that is exactly what a tostada is. It's very possible. Yes, just cut the toast. I know I could. I'm just saying, like, I prefer a different form factor. Bone broth is good. Soup would be good. Every time. Scroll. Okay, hold on. Should have held on to my Apple Watch, I guess. I guess. Yeah, I definitely could have. What happened to it? I traded it in to get the iPad. Hypermobile is just double jointed in layman's terms. I don't think I'm double jointed. I'm not very flexible in any way. It's nice with a smaller, calmer audience. I tend to agree. Am I going to Disney World ever again? I'd like to, but it's more of a money issue. That's so sweet. I have a similar thing for my dog, and whenever I take her in public, people always say how cute she is. Soup sounds good. Soup does sound good. So if I was gonna do soup, should we do chicken soup? Chicken soup could be good. I like chicken soup. So really gotta pee. I'm a little afraid to leave my stuff here. This is not the best area. I do have to pee. I should have peed before I sat down.
You're amazing, and I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. That's so nice. You don't hear that? Second person in like 2 minutes, they just pointed at me and said, "You're amazing, and I'm glad you're back." Did y'all hear that? That's so nice. Happy. Stream makes me hungry, but due to the time difference, it's never eating time. I feel that. That's really smart. There's really nice smartwatches that are, yeah, $30. I mean, yeah, and especially just reading a Twitch chat, it's not, that's fine. Oh, sweet Amber. Hello, Mal. How are you doing? You make a mean chicken and rice soup. I do love a chicken and rice soup. Thank you, Chance. Is this in like New York City? We're in San Francisco, so a major city, but the other side of the country. They were paid actors. Yes, they were paid actors. Absolutely. With all that money that I'm making. Okay. Yeah, I think soup would be good today. I do think that what I would like to do is quickly run to the bathroom because I really need to pee. And I don't know how to pause a Twitch stream. Do I know how to pause a Twitch stream? Can I do it on here? Edit stream. All right, I guess we'll just have to pray. Yeah, ad break for sure. Maybe Italian wedding soup. It's nice. If you're hypomobile, you'd know. Yeah, I don't think I am. Pay them actors a little extra. I know, right? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my iPad with me because there is no good reason. Like, I'll have to leave my phone here. But I'm going to bring my iPad with me, so that's everything else with me. Y'all are the first line of defense, okay? First line. If for some reason my phone does get taken, screenshot it, okay? And will I say this was worth it? No, it won't have been worth it because I need to pee, but like, wish me luck. I can't believe I peed that fast. That was the fastest I've peed in my entire life. Hold on. I'm here. Oh my gosh. All right. Cool. I know. I was sprinting. Sorry to make you nervous. We're gonna hide exactly what happened. versus a stroller. Disneyland, no one touches them, right? All right. Could I do a cup of chicken soup, please? A cup of chicken soup. A cup of chicken soup.
Cup of chicken soup.
Yes, thank you.
You want to do the large or small version?
How big is the large versus the small?
It's quite big, and the small one's a little full.
I'll do the small. Thank you. And I'll order some tacos later. Thank you. All right. Are we ready? Yeah, really fast. Everything was really fast. I was just like, PPP, out. My friends did not get stolen. It's true. It's true. All right. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. I wanted to talk about a sub goal. Because we did those on TikTok a lot. And they were fun. They were exciting. How many? Can I see how many we're at right now? So we can like set a goal. Is there a way to see that easily? Oh, we should do a Will Lily spill on herself poll. Let's do that. Will Lily spill on herself. Can we do that? And can y'all see? Me want a sub? Hello, Joe. You want to eat a sub? Me too. No sub. Oh, well, sub goal. I'm not going sub only. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying like a sub goal in terms of like when we get 10, you know, if we go from like 60 to 70 or 70 to 80, or when we hit 100, we'll do this on stream, like that kind of thing. I just need to know how many I have first. User52, can you see that on your end? I really can't. But if you have ideas, drop them in the chat. Like what? That's a great question, Janice. And Motherly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Just a little closer. Okay.
Chicken soup?
That's me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Good.
Thank you. We got some chicken soup here, y'all. Pretty good. Pretty good. Napkin? Do I have a napkin? Did I drop a napkin? I'm gonna go grab one. This one, like the little station over here. Easy peasy. I'll have extra stuff right too. The chicken soup knew I was coming, right? Yeah, I'm glad I got the small. I thought it was going to be much smaller than that. 8 tortillas? No, you have to buy tortillas. Yes, Catherine, you are so. Okay, is user 52 in here? Okay, well, how about this? Oh, we hit 1,000 followers. Thank you, everybody. When we... Soup looks delicious and very richly filled. I agree. Can you see how many subs we have? Paid subs we have? So we can like say when we hit this number. You know what I'm saying? Am I happy these days? Pretty happy. I mean, I have ups and downs. You know, sometimes a little down on myself, sometimes not as down on myself. It's the ebbs and flows of life, I must say. It looks like avocado again. I think it is avocado. Jens is gifting a tier 1 sub to Ainsley. Thank you very much, Jens. Everyone throw some gas tank emojis out for putting gas in the tank of this community. Helps me afford these streams, helps me pay my rent, all this stuff. Too. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Jens. Not on my phone. You know. Okay. I'm sorry. I just need something here. I'm sorry. Thank you, Steffi. Okay. Say thank you to Jens. Yeah, and you got to predict if I'm going to spill on myself, because this past Thursday we went to a pizza place, and I thought I was good until the chocolate chip cookie. The chocolate chip cookie really got me. It was not fair. It was not okay. I was wronged by the chocolate chip cookie in a big way. Also, I'll tell you what, if we get to 10 subs today, 10 because, well, it's 6 out of 10, I guess. If we get to 10, we'll go to ice cream after this. There's a Salt and Straw nearby, and we will go. And we can get ice cream. And it will be good. And we can even vote on what flavors I take. Okay. Let's read the rest of this menu. They have tortas. I believe that's a sandwich. A Choco Taco, they certainly might. We could get it, possibly. They have barbacoa torta and a fried chicken torta. Wrong utensil. Oh my god. Pinto bean redeemed wrong utensil. That needs no explanation. Are you telling me I need to eat this soup with a fork? Is that what I'm hearing? I think, oh god. So maybe drop a little bit of, so the people who said yes, that I will spill on myself, didn't realize that Pinto was going to force me to use a fork to eat this soup. Wow. That's, I'm not gonna lie, pretty devious of you. That's pretty freaking devious of you. Now here's a question. Why don't I see the poll? It's a prediction. Drink from your straw. Good call. All right, I can drink soup with a straw. I can do that. No problem. Did the prediction reset? Did I accidentally? No, it's there. It's 9 of you said yes, that I will spill, and 11 of you said no. I don't know why that percentage is the way that it is. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. But maybe it reset. I'm not sure. Get a new straw. It's fine. Is the straw a utensil? I'm not going to eat soup with my hands. I guess this is up to Pinto or user52. Is the straw a utensil? Regina calls me a coward. You know what? I'll take it. These are my glasses? These are expensive. It's not a paper straw. This works. I want to ask Pinto too. Pinto, does this work? You're good, Scarlett. All good. All good. Yeah, we need to check with Pinto first. You're all good. You're all good, Scarlett. Not as fun. All right. Okay. No, that's fine. I'm here to make sure your channel points count for something. So we can do it. Google says a straw is a utensil. Yeah, but I want to honor the spirit of it. I'm going to eat soup with a fork, I guess. Where is the bean? The bean. I believe it's in Chicago. Is there something in Dora's backpack that might help her in this situation? I don't think so. I'll tell you what, it's good soup. Good soup. I'm only getting the non-liquid parts of it, at least right now. I might have to slurp it a little bit later. Use my shoe. Ah, great idea. Good soup. Oh, I'll tell you what. That is actually a really good soup. That's a really good soup. Is it spicy? No, it's not. It's not spicy at all. That's good. Yes. Hello, Kim. How are you doing? So good. Y'all just have a never-ending source of creativity, huh? Everyone's looking at their screens now, waiting for Lily to spill. Where did we? Oh, we got a hype train. 1.1k bits or 3 subs remaining to tier 1. There we go. Oh, did someone else sub? Did I miss it? Is that what started it? I'm not sure. I don't see it. Maybe it was the channel points. If we get to 10 subs, we will go to ice cream. Why the fork? Because I was told by someone who used their channel points, redeemed their channel points to use a different utensil. And if you go to the channel point thing, you can find a bunch of things that you can make me do that I don't know what they are. User52 put them there and didn't tell me what they were. So, is it soup if you eat it with a fork? A great question. Soak your napkin in there and squeeze it in your mouth for the liquid. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, hardline no. Absolutely not. Okay, thank you, User52. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I think that's a good starting point. At 70 subs, we'll go to ice cream at the end of this meal. And what do we think about 80? What about 80? What should be the 80 goal? Thank you, Motherly. Oh, my God. Catherine does a slow... Y'all are just so silly. All right, hold on. You missed the broth? A little bit, yeah. It's one of the reasons I got the soup. Okay, Catherine says I have to do it slow-mo now. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Hold on. Soup. Good soup. How'd I do, Catherine? How'd I do? Hello, Luna. Just dump it in your mouth. A great idea. Y'all are just trying to get me to spill on myself at this point. I'm happy for you. There's no chopsticks on the table. I'm grateful for that as well. Thank you, Scarlett. Hello, my friend. I'm having a rough time with the government shutdown. I'm sorry, Time. I'm sorry. I have to raise the points on these? Maybe. You said hi to Luna. You'd be a blasted person. Thank you. No point to eat soup without a spoon. I was forced to do this by Pinto. You were thinking that you were going to see me spill. Yeah, you were here last week, right? Or was that a different one? I'm dying over the good soup. Good. I love how people are just walking by like, whatever, must continue my boring life. As someone with BD, how do you stop yourself from overindulging or eating too fast? The thing that has helped me the most is eating 6 times a day. Like, wake up, eat. Then before lunch, there's a snack. Then lunch, then a snack, then dinner, then a snack. And you're always if you do that, you're always kind of sated throughout the day, and you feel less urge to binge. It's been very helpful. Government shutdown. Basically, our government is just not happening right now. I mean, to a certain extent. Like, people aren't getting paid. A lot of things, like benefits aren't happening. It's not good. I speak a little French, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Catherine. My French is cute? No. I don't have to get your reply. You told me whisper before. Wait, did you whisper me? I'm sorry. I haven't been checking my Twitch DMs. I have a job interview tomorrow with the government of Nova Scotia. That's exciting. You must be excited. Is it a big step up, or what? Can I ask what the job is? Also, so far, no spills. Okay? So far, no spills. So far. Not even nervous. Good for you. We can side chat with you? What is that? What do you mean? It's a big role in DEI? Perfect. I love that. Okay. I'm going to slurp the soup. Because I'm not allowed to use my spoon. I probably would have slurped it anyways, but only towards the end. He said, "Oh yeah, an artist." Yes. Yes, I will get in there. Did you DM me and did I respond? I'm sorry. My memory is not so great these days. By the way, I am thinking about the side project that has to do with Disney Lorcana cards. That would be like some extra content that I could make. It wouldn't be on my main channel, so it would be like a separate channel. But we could open some Disney Lorcana packs today as well. Motherly Gamer got 450 channel points on a 7-stream streak. That is a tongue twister. 7-stream streak. Thank you. Now I know of these viewpoint things. Beware, Lily. I'm gonna have some fun. Ah, yes. Okay, good. That's what they're there for. Do I have any? Probably. I mean, I'll look through like Insta DMs sometimes, but not always. How long has the live been on for? 30, 40 minutes maybe? Ish, right? Something like that. As a speech therapist, I'm really proud of how you articulated that. Thank you. Can I put that on my resume? Good at articulating. Donkey. Of course. 40 minutes, yeah, that sounds about right. We're good. That could have been bad. I don't see anything. If you see it, let me know. I didn't spill. I think I'm good. Unless someone sees a droplet that I missed. I think we're good. I think. I wouldn't dare spill. This is a battle within me. Oh, you could call it one battle after another. One stream after another. By the way, a really, really good movie. A really good movie. If y'all haven't seen it, it's that new one with Leo and Sean Penn and Chase Infinity. Oh, it's so good. Nope, it has to be on my clothes. And I'll tell you what, y'all. Last night you would have been proud of me. Well, maybe not proud of me. I spilled on myself so bad last night. The shirt was just completely discarded, not washed. I was eating some ravioli last night with red sauce, and I spilled like 2 or 3 big spills on myself within a minute. Partially because I was like on the couch and like leaning back and like eating out of a bowl like this, and it just was like, it was ugly. It was bad. It was bad. I have like a Discord account, Luna, but I mean, I promise I'll check my Twitch DMs. You just spilled in a shot in Sacramento. Wait, oh yeah, totally. The one battle after another. Messy girl. Look, sometimes you gotta get messy. You know what I'm saying? You made it a tie-dye shirt. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, that's a good way of looking at it. Where do I see myself in 6 months? Hopefully still creating content. As long as I can keep doing it and have y'all support. Pretty much that.
Just because do I need
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could call me a creative girl. Ooh, I want to ask, because we've done this twice, and both times, it's been great. Does anyone have any tea to bring to the table? Any tea at all? Anyone have anything you want to talk through? It doesn't just have to be like hot goss. It can be anything you want to dish, you want to talk smack. Bring it in. Let me know. Thank you, Catherine. What I do on my break, self-care and therapy. That's a dangerous move. Hello, Beepoo. I like your shirt that says save all dolls. But the issue... it doesn't say save all dolls. It says protect the clocky dolls. But the issue of discrediting trans women who are not passing is just beyond protection. Yeah, I agree. We got Beep Boop in here, not tea, but I bought a bunch of new teas to try with an electric tea kettle. Nice. What kind of teas? Okay, this is my Discord. Okay, sounds good then. I don't know if I should dish it out. I mean, Catherine, if you want. I'm asking, but you don't have to dish. There's no pressure to dish. But we're here for you. I feel like this is something we can do on Twitch and not on TikTok because it is so much smaller, at least for now, where we can kind of like all chime in and, you know what I mean? So far, we have a chicken noodle soup, which is quite good, or was quite good. And so far, I have not spilled on myself. I saw my ex on Tinder using a fake name while he's married, and the pictures used on his profile had me chopped off on it. Wow, Lila. Are you going to send your ex's now spouse a hey girly text? You know what the hey girly text is? All trans women or women agree. I made it to my sister's with my kiddo. Ah, it's Morgan. Okay. Good. Y'all remember Morgan. This is not, there's 2 Morgans we learned. This is the Morgan who's, if I'm remembering correctly, this was early last week. Morgan told us that her husband had been having her best friend over while she was at work to help clean, and turns out he was just cheating, right? And then left, right? But it sounds like you got the kid away from the husband and you're with your best friend, which is incredible. Good for you. Celestial brand Sleepy Time blend, a box of herbal blends, and a raspberry flavor. Nice. Sounds yummy. Chamomile blends are always the way for me. Yeah, I do love a chamomile tea. Men are messy. I will send a hey girly text every damn time. We gotta support each other. You know, if you see someone else's, I mean, not even just a man, but if you see someone else's partner on a date, I mean, look, it's one thing if they say I'm polyamorous and it's, you know, specified on the profile, but especially if you know that's not the case. Have some tea on behalf of your sister. Let's hear it, Janice. Lila says, well, I'm curious to know what y'all would do. Wait, hold on. She doesn't like me. Who's she? She doesn't like me very much. Did I miss something? Oh, okay, this is the ex. Got it. The ex. The ex doesn't like you very much because we had financial stuff to fix when we split up. So we had to meet up a couple of times when they were already dating. Nothing happened, but she's a little jealous. Okay, got it. She doesn't like you, your presence. Nothing about you, just the fact that you are his ex. All right, Catherine says, my husband sometimes stays out 5 or 6 hours after he gets off work to blank with his friend and doesn't message me to communicate what's going on. And then when he gets home, he acts like I'm the bad guy because I'm upset he didn't communicate or see our little one all day and doesn't see anything wrong with me having to lie about where daddy is. It's not good. I'm curious to hear what y'all think because I have opinions. So I struggled with gardening for many years and it completely wrecked my life. I'm going to wait for a few comments to come in for a second. Best of luck. Yes, best of luck to Morgan. They're not poly. Yeah, you should hate girly. I mean, you might as well. What do you have to lose? We'll get to you in a second, Batty. My ex is a guy in my new life, and his new wife doesn't like me either. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, a couple of threads here. Let's return really quick to Catherine, whose husband is staying out. First off, that's not how partnerships work. Like, he doesn't just get to go and do whatever, right? Especially when a kid is involved, and especially do it and then not tell you about it, or just leave you hanging. That's not cool. Second off, it sounds like, I mean, is this the only issue you have with him, Catherine? Like, does he kind of like F off to go do stuff other times? Like, does he help out around the house? Like, is he compassionate? Does he listen to you? It sounds like this is maybe emblematic of something bigger. Batty says, honest and truthful question, do you ever worry about giving out the wrong advice to kids and their gender when taking such a black and white approach to it? No, I don't. I do not. One bit. A coffee date? Streamwell. I don't know what that means, Luna. Yeah, and Lila, I mean, you got nothing to lose, right? I mean, do you want to wreck house for that guy? Because it's not going to hurt you because you're not with him anymore. All it's going to do is just like help out this woman who might not like you, but you know it's nothing personal. Might as well, right? Hello, Rachel. Best thing to deal with men is to gatekeep the donut. Only deserved if he's truly investing for a long time. As women, we don't know access to their bodies. I mean, yeah, sure. If that's a very valid way to approach it. You still have the receipt. Return it. My sister has been communicating with someone on Snapchat that we grew up with, but he's 10 years older. He has a girlfriend and a baby, but he works out of town. He conveniently snaps her every time he's leaving town for work. Interesting. They snap back and forth, and she said it's become extremely flirty. But once he returns home, he completely ghosts her. She's upset because she caught feelings for him and isn't sure what his motives might be. Well, I got an answer for your sister about what his motives might be. Nothing good. Nothing good. Sounds like. You got a cheater. She caught herself in the little web of a cheater who is looking for a little action on the side. And I don't think it's much more than that, just from the way you've described it. Lila says, now that I'm in a healthy relationship for the first time ever, I would like to advise with everyone who isn't. Break up. Could be so much better and you deserve the best. Lila, I could not agree more. Yes, I am sick, Olina. Motherly says, my baby daddy stinks. He's been babied all his life. Makes sense for a baby daddy. He is literally a baby daddy. He's been babied all his life, so he expects to be handed everything. He gets on the game. Hi, maybe 5 more minutes and I'll order some tacos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. He gets on the game as soon as he gets home, gets mad at our child for interfering with his games? What does that even mean? Like, is it video games? If dinner isn't up to standards, he'll make me make an entirely new dish? It doesn't help me in any way. I mean, you call him a baby dad. I'm assuming you're not with him? But then again, it sounds like you're with him. What is the context between, because first off, regardless of your relationship, ditch this man. Trash man. We have a trash man in our midst. But I need to know a little bit more. She's a side piece. Yeah, absolutely. As a woman, it's easy to be intrigued by sweetness. Men can be charming, but deeply deceiving. Yeah. Catherine, back to the husband who leaves and doesn't communicate. He doesn't help out around the house at all, or spends time with our little one. He doesn't spend time with the little one either, and acts annoyed when she wants attention. My husband thinks he goes to work and that's enough. It's a very 1960s way of looking at a partnership. He sneaks off with a friend 3 to 4 times a week and will decline my calls. Ugh. Are you sure he's with his friend and not something else? Catherine, you deserve better. I couldn't agree more. I mean, do you want to leave? Sounds like you kind of want to leave. Batty says, but such an approach to gender can harm them if they're not actually trans. Maybe they're fluid or non-binary or just andro. I mean, first off, non-binary people are trans, period. And gender fluid, yeah, as well. So, like, if we're talking about, like, harmfulness to kids, the harmful thing is denying them gender expression. No one's forcing anyone to be on hormones here. No one's forcing anyone to do anything they don't want to do. All we're asking is, hey, if you're a parent of a kid and they tell you they're trans, believe them. That's it. Hello, shark lover. All right, Janice says he's... Okay, hold on. Which thread is Janice's? Okay, this is the sister... Janice's sister caught herself a philanderer. This guy is even goes so far as to tell her she should move back to her hometown. Oh, don't do it. Is she considering it? She shouldn't. She shouldn't. It's video games. Yeah, motherly. I mean... Okay, hold on. He's your boyfriend, but the spark isn't there, so I just consider him a baby daddy. Does he support you and the kid, at least? Not saying that's enough, but a lot of people are going to struggle. I bet if you did some cooking streams where you make basic meals from basic ingredients, it would help through it. I mean, I'm open to making like some basic food at home. We could do that tomorrow. You want to do that? I'm open to it. Spark isn't there. I mean, do you sleep in the same bed? Motherly, like, can you leave? Do you want to leave? And it says, my man doesn't put in as much effort as I do. Is that right? What do you think about that? Of course it's not right. I mean, partnerships are equal. That's why they're partnerships, right? There's give and take. Everyone has to be putting in the same amount of effort. And if you're not, then resentment grows and, like, no, of course not. That's not okay. Rachel says, gosh, my heart goes out to all of you having these relationship issues. You deserve the world, don't forget. I agree. Have a friendly debate. I mean, yeah, but there's a very big difference between, like, wearing androgynous clothes and saying mom or dad are trans. Very big difference. She's heartbroken and I feel for her. I would too. Allie says, I learned in my dev psych class that 10% of kids experience gender dysphoria, but only 10% of that 10% will go on to transition. I mean, look, Allie, I am not a psychologist, so I really don't. I don't. It sounds like from that fact, just the way that fact hits me, it sounds like that fact is kind of trying to lead you down a certain path to make a conclusion that, like, it's not a valid thing for a kid to feel gender dysphoria and that it's temporary, which it most often is not, anecdotally. I've asked him the same question multiple times, and every time he's with a friend, so asked him, like, is he really with a friend? And every time he's with that friend, or so he says, and starts an argument saying I'm accusing him of stuff, he turns around and accuses me when I'm literally home all day. I'm honestly at the point where I want to leave, because my daughter and I deserve better. I mean, Catherine, you should leave. Leave, if you can, please. F that guy, seriously, ew. What a trash man. What is up with all this trash man? Get out of there. Yeah. Oh! Tell her I say hi, Tina. So what should I do? I mean, set an ultimatum. If he's not going to put in the effort, you're going to leave. He works and we sleep in the same bed, but don't touch him. Okay. I mean, do you need him? Can you leave? Catherine says, also, my husband is very secretive with his phone. He won't let me touch it to look at it without being defensive, girl. Girl. Girl, come on. You got to get in that phone. Do you know who Tasco is? Like, can you get it while sleeping or something? Or you got to get out of there. Always trust your instinct. Yeah, my sister is considering it. I try to warn her, but she doesn't think it's the wrong decision. She thinks I can fix it. Oh, you never can, girl. Yes, it is horchata, Lena. Yeah, maybe 5 or so minutes. I'm sorry I've taken so long. Thank you. What is? Oh, well, you don't do that. It's not legal to do until you're 18, and there's no reason to rush that kind of thing, Joe. Yes, I heard you, Tina, and I said, tell her I say hi. Hello, Camo. Have you eaten already? We had an appetizer, but we're going to read the taco menu in just a second. Catherine's hubby with all the red flags. Yeah, like if he didn't have anything to hide, he would show you his phone. And I'll tell you something. I doubt there's anything that, a friend could text him that he would be too worried about. Sounds like he's probably cheating, right? I mean, right? Right? Yeah. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Tina and Jocelyn. That is so nice, y'all. 1,000 bits. That is really sweet of y'all. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Tina and Jocelyn. We gifted that. Thank you. Throw some gas tanks out for them. That puts us only 500 bits away from opening a Disney World Comic Pack, which is pretty exciting. So, thank you so much. Really supports the stream. Really helps me. It really helps me. Like, really helps me. I can't tell you. It's things are a little bit slower lately, so it goes a long way to help me afford to do this. So thank you. It's great. Thank you. My brother already has a room set up at our dad's old house when we're ready to go. Oh, so you're like ready to? You should go. Just get out of there, girl. Sounds like everyone in your life is aware of how much this guy stinks. It's not true for most. Oh, well, gender dysphoria is not something that just tends to go away, at least from what I've seen. What helped you become confident? Having supportive friends. Yeah. Oh, you're all good, Tina. Having supportive friends, supportive family, people around you help you see how great you are, and helps build you up. That's probably the most helpful thing. You don't pronounce H in horchata. Oh, horchata. Horchata? Am I saying that? I'm doing great, Camo. How are you? We sent bits. Yes, I think you are lagged. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. We're throwing out gas tanks for you. Putting gas in the tank, because that's what the bits do. Put gas in the tank to keep this community going. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, more about Catherine's husband. 100% to say I 100% hate to say it, but he really acts like his narcissist mother. Girl, you gotta get out of there. You just keep adding on to the pile. I was convinced like 10 minutes ago that this guy was no good, but now you've really convinced me. Really convinced. Lana says, once I had a boyfriend who was like that with his phone. Turned out he had thousands of pictures of blanks on the street, in stores. He took these pictures. Ew. Hundreds of mine I didn't know anything about, but also his friends and his son's sister. Sounds like had a boyfriend is the key verb conjugation there. Past tense. Had. What a weirdo. Jeez. Oh, thank you, Tina, again for gifting that sub. That's so sweet. To Panera Anderson, a very worthy person to gift that to. Everyone throw some more gas tanks out to Tina. That is so sweet. Thank you very much. Y'all, Tina and Jocelyn, the real MVPs today. Thank you so much. So sweet behind you. Love seeing a family or friends gathering. Oh, yes, absolutely. Like my prof was saying, kids experience it doing to seem extreme portrayals of masculinity and femininity and not identifying with all those traits. Yeah, but like there's a difference between gender dysphoria from I see like a super pink feminine princess and that's not like the kind of femininity I identify with. There's a difference between that kind of gender dysphoria, because everyone has experienced gender dysphoria. There's a difference between that and like gender dysphoria related to being trans. So like, sure, if you're talking about gender dysphoria in terms of like, I see a depiction of masculinity or femininity that doesn't work for me, and I feel weird about that, then sure, I would imagine more than 10% of kids feel that kind of gender dysphoria. But when it comes to gender dysphoria, specifically about the gender you were assigned at birth and the gender you are, that disconnect, that's different. You're lumping together some phenomena that have made for a very, in my opinion, irresponsible statistic. I like your message. I like your black shirt. Thank you, Kim. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna go live with my bestie. Good. You should. My brother has a room, and I have friends across the country that told me we're more than welcome to stay with them. Good. You should. You should. I'm sorry. I'm way behind on the chat. My pleasure. Thank you again, Tina. You're so sweet. Girl, that's not the worst. I once confronted him about his secretive ways, and he tried saying I was the one who drove his dad to passing. You know what you need to do. Bro, you gotta get out of there. His dad passed away from heart failure. Yeah, okay. After he told me that is when the love started fading. Yeah. Understandable. Jeez. Yeah, I hope so too, Rachel. Okay, let's read the taco menu. Okay. By the way, 500 more bits and we'll open a pack of Disney Lorcana cards, chasing after those iconic Mickey mini cards. Okay. Tacos. They have a carnitas taco. That's slow-cooked pork, salsa, tomatito, serrano peppers, onions, and cilantro. Oh, you're all good, Tina. They got an al pastor, or just pastor, which is marinated pork, salsa verde. No, wait, did I just read that? Different. It's slightly different. Marinated pork, salsa verde, onion, cilantro, and roasted pineapple. We've got a chorizo that has house-made chorizo, queso fresco, radish, pico, and cilantro. They have a carne asada taco with skirt steak, avocado, that's how you say it, avocado, caramelized onions, salsa molcajete, salsa roja, and cilantro. They have a carnitas de pato. Oh, duck carnitas. Has duck confit, chipotle tamarind sauce, jicama, pico de gallo, cotija cheese, and cilantro. They have a pollo empanizado. Ooh, that's a fried chicken taco with chipotle aioli, pickled purple cabbage. That's another fun tongue twister. Pickled purple cabbage, guac, and cilantro. They have a shrimp taco with mango sauce, avocado, jicama, tahini, and cilantro. They have a Baja taco. I'm going to get one of those with deep fried cod, chipotle aioli, and pickled purple cabbage, and then a vegetarian taco. So, the things that I want. Definitely a Baja taco. I might even do 3. Well, we should get different tacos, right? Caramelized onions. Otherwise, I might do the carne asada. The duck one looks too sweet. Oh, the fried chicken. Yeah, we'll do a fried chicken, a fried fish, and then what do we think? Oh, of course, buddy. Maybe we'll ask the server for what they think. Maybe the chorizo. The chorizo kind of sounds good. Or the pastor. Could do the shrimp too. We got mango sauce, but yeah. Could I do a Baja taco, please? A fried chicken taco, please? And I'm kind of stuck on which the third one. I don't want it to be too sweet.
Okay. So we have the Baja, the fried chicken. The carnitas is really good. It's gonna be shredded pork that's a little crispy.
Great.
Let's
do that. Yep, that should be great. Thank you. And it says come recommended with a side of rice and beans?
Yeah, if you want to add
Sure.
water of rice and beans.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. Hello, Carol. Welcome. I wasn't going to dish about this, but I'm happy I am. Thank you for providing a space I feel comfortable. I'm glad, Catherine. And I really also hope that you get yourself out of it. I'm already on it now that I'm talking about all this. I realize how messed up it is and how much I need to leave. Yeah, girl. Like, just, you keep on. It was one thing of, like, he goes out for 4 or 5 hours and doesn't tell you. You were bearing the lead there of, like, he blames you for his dad's death. And like, so many other terrible things. That won't show you his phone? Like, come on. Get out of here. This is not a vegan Mexican place. Just regular. Do I ever get tempted to open a pack of cards at home? Yeah. I have a couple of times, but I'm usually pretty well behaved because they're pretty expensive. What am I drinking? This is a horchata. And hello, Carol. Yeah, you can ask a private question. You can ask personal questions about me. No problem. I just won't answer it if I don't want to. On a lighter note, my parakeet's new cage came today, and he's thrilled. Anytime I accidentally swipe, I have to scroll back down singing to me. That's great. That's great. I never grew up in a bird family. I had one of my roommates had birds maybe 8 years ago. I wasn't a huge fan, but that was mostly because I didn't see the birds. I just heard them. What is a horchata? A horchata is like rice milk, usually like rice milk, sugar, cinnamon. It's like a creamy sweet drink. It's good. It's not too sweet though. Do I like FWB, friends with benefits? I mean, I certainly have had them in the past, and it can be great. It can be not great. I don't have one right now, but I wouldn't mind one. If I'm being honest, it's been a second. Things have been on a little bit of a, it's been a second. Here, you can ask it here, Luna. How is it going being vegan at home? Pretty good. It's not that hard, actually. It's much harder when you're out and about because, like, for obvious reasons. Yeah. I used to be terrified of parakeets. My grandma's... Oh, excuse me. My grandma's chickens used to chase me growing up, so anything with a beak was a threat. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. You aren't actively dating? Yeah, it's true. But also, like, still would be nice. What do I usually eat at home? Nothing too crazy. I eat a lot of Uncrustables. I have, like, vegan mac and cheese. I'll make, like, a sandwich sometimes with vegan cheese and, like, alternative meat stuff. Spaghetti with the Impossible meatballs. I have, like, fake chicken for chicken sandwiches, that kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. Am I completely vegan now? I'm probably not going to be completely vegan ever. I mean, never say never, but it's just so hard when, you're a foodie. Really quick, I want to try something. I'm going to move the camera real quick. I want to tell me what you think about a different camera view. Do y'all like this more? Even though you can't see the table as well, I'm curious what you think. You're like it's like way more of my face. Is this better? You tell me. It's also, there's a bit of a lag on the stream. Am I completely legit? When a guy transitions, can he donate his parts? To my knowledge, no. When someone who is assigned male at birth, that's a better way of saying it. Because in reality, I never was a guy. And I mean, the only parts that could even conceivably be donated would be the two little dangly guys. And even then, I don't know, maybe. Anything is possible, but I think they just threw mine out or incinerated them or something. Oh, Boba is cute. Lily is demi-vegan. Oh, it's a bit close? Okay, I can change it. What do we think? Better now? We like it more like this? I actually dated someone who had a dog named Boba a long time ago. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. We have the baja, fried chicken, and the carnitas. Sometimes the serranos are spicy,
That's fine.
sometimes they're not.
Thank you.
Careful.
All right, y'all. No, I don't. As far as I know, they can. Feel free to prove me wrong. I've never Googled it, but I've never heard of that happening. I just noticed the shirt you're wearing today. It's very nice. My husband has the same shirt. Yeah, do they get it from Quince? I mean, this is a woman's shirt, but conceivably a man could wear it too. This feels like we're sitting across from you, which is cool. So wait, did you like the closer up? Can we do a poll really quick? Closer up or further out? I know Rachel said further out. My husband would say I'm definitely not vegan. It's fair. Hello, Victoria. Can y'all... There's a little bit of a delay, but can y'all see the tacos? Hello, dog mom. What do y'all think? Good? I'm trying to see how much of a delay there is. Yummy. And we have rice and beans. Making you want tacos? I feel that. Hello, Stella. What's the red on top? On this one, there's some sauce. Like some red sauce. And oh, it's cabbage. That's what you're seeing. It's the cabbage. I know, right? Love you so much. For that one, you see. Okay, good. Looks beautiful. Gotcha. All right. Well, they said get it with a side of rice and beans, so assuming that means we should put some rice and beans on the tacos. Or maybe we'll just eat it separately. All right, we'll start with the fried chicken because these tacos are already stuffed to the brim. They are corn tacos, so let me give you a close-up of this one. We've got, on the bottom is chipotle aioli. You know what? Maybe I'll go for the carnitas first. I think this one is very freshly fried. I don't want to burn my mouth on it. Oh, those serranos are going to be hot and spicy. All right, so we got some serrano peppers, some sort of sauce. I'm not sure. Sauce I don't have my menu anymore. Carnitas, which is pork. Onions, cilantro, and 2 corn tortillas. Your dogs are so cute. Hi, puppy. Hello. Hello. Y'all are so cute. You're so sweet. What are their names? Belle? Not at all. Not at all. Thank you for the sticker, yo. These dogs have their own stickers. Yeah. No, you're fine. They're very cute. Hi. Oh my God, spicy. It's nice to meet you. Have a good one. Look at these. Ooh. These are social media dogs. Bella and Brownie. Isn't that cute? Camera angle pole. Further away, up close. Okay. Oh, good. That's good. She had that sticker locked and loaded, too. Did I spill? It's a great question. No. No. Okay, further away? Okay, further away it is. Do you think the world will be left leaning again soon? Soon? No. Again? Yes. Oh my God, now I'm just eating pure Serrano. Oh. Oh. Give me a few hours, I'll feel that. Wow. Stickers for nuggets sound great. What's in the bowl? It is rice and beans. What's the tattoo on your hand? This one is like a candy. It's like a little bonbon. It's because I'm sweet. It's a mantra, like a self-love thing. So loud about being further away. I missed the poll. Hey, your voice has been heard. I missed the chef's critique. The chef as in me? Or as in that I missed the chef? It's good. It's very spicy, but it's good. All right, now we got some rice and beans here. Just standard rice and beans. A little salty, but pretty good. Ireland came through? Famous. Oh, did they win some like puppy bowl situation? A spicy taco, yes. Oh. Wait, hold on. Catherine redeemed chef's critique. Okay, what is chef's critique, user52? What is the description? Does that just mean I give you like my analysis of that taco? Or is there something more specific? Had brisket for lunch? Nice. You're good, Jess. I have to ask, is it ever awkward or do people stare when you're streaming in public and kind of talking to yourself? Not really. Not really at all. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing because I have a tripod, I have like a microphone plugged in, the phone is turned sideways, I have my iPad out. Like, I think it's pretty, even though it's not common, I think people can kind of like put 2 and 2 together. Okay. First, you give a critique of the meal using fancy language and being pretentious. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Ambidextrous, can you define the mixer? What is the mixer? Remind me. How do you use this all? Ruth, you just thought it was an interesting statistic. My professor did mention gender dysphoria as being defined as an intense uncomfortability with your assigned sex and gender. So here's the thing about your professor saying that, okay? Media, like, nothing can make you trans. There's no like thing you can watch. All good. Thank you so much. Nothing. You can't like watch a movie and become trans. It is an immutable thing about you from the day you're born. Either you are or you aren't. Either you're trans or you're cis. One or the other. Your professor is conflating two very different things. The disconnect that happens for a trans person between their assigned at birth gender and their actual gender. That's one thing. And the other thing is the feeling a young person might feel by seeing a representation of their own gender, their assigned gender. So nothing to do with being trans, right? Like if you are a, say, tomboy, and you see a pretty princess, right? And you feel like, do all girls have to be that way? I don't want to be that way. That's a different kind of disconnect. It has nothing to do with being trans because there's no disconnect between your assigned gender at birth, right? Because gender is a pretty broad thing. You can be a woman in a million different ways. So to say that media depictions have anything to do with that statistic is extremely irresponsible for a professor because it demonstrates a basic lack of understanding for what gender dysphoria even is. If that professor was my professor, I would never listen to another thing they said. Yeah, I hope that helps. Okay. Dog Mom, I think you are modded. And User 5.2, you're modded. Okay. All right, so let me do the food critic thing, and then what was the other one? The mixer. Remind me what the mixer is. I'm behind on the chat. But let me take a bite of this, and I will critique. I think that probably needs to be more points. All right, this is a fish taco. Got some fried fish in here. It's a little bit weirdly arranged. Some fried fish, some red salsa, guacamole, cilantro. We have more of a close-up view. I'm a little behind on the chat. Here we go. It's my professional opinion that taco was, as the youths would put it, bussin'. How's that? Mixing foods together that don't go well. Okay, I'm not sure how that would work here because I have rice and beans. You have a recommendation on what I could do for the mixer. I just figured this all out. Gotcha. I'm open to your recommendation, Amber. Hello, Ursula. You're doing well on Twitch. Have I thought about when you'll make your Twitch profile more professional? I'm open to that. That's what you were going to try and talk to me about, right? Right? Sus, sis. You feel like... How's it going to blur for everyone else? I don't know if Lily wants... I think we're good for now, Catherine, but if we need it, you'll definitely be the first to do it. I think we're all good. Hello, Fallon. The mixer is a dance. What? I don't think so. Is it? I believe also in social roles, society be a contributor. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. I mean, gender is social, but there is nothing that can influence what gender you are, if that makes sense. It's not like you can watch a movie and become trans in the same way that you can't like decide to become left-handed when you're right-handed. You can't decide to have, it was a bad example, but hair dye aside, you can't just decide one day that you're going to start growing blonde hair. You can't change how tall you are. Like, these things are out of your control, is what I'm trying to say. And your professor, if they haven't, should acknowledge that. Mix together. Hold on, I'm so behind this chat. Mix together foods that don't. I get that. How about this? This is for you, ambidextrous. Here's what I'll do, okay? I'll try some horchata with this, okay? How's that? Is that sufficient for you, Amber? Cheers. It's not good. It's not good. At all. It's bad. I feel like the people who choose the mixer as their gift should have to specify what they want me to mix. Maybe the professor meant that you could realize you've always been trans when you happen to see other trans people in the media, but you weren't aware of the possibility of being trans before. I hope that's what they meant. It doesn't sound like it just from the way that Ali was describing it, though. Yeah, Catherine is right. User 52. You almost peed your pants laughing. The Boston sent me. Mix the drink in. I did. Okay, y'all already suggested it. Apparently, I didn't even see it yet. Okay, hold on. What for tomorrow's cook at home? I missed what you said for tomorrow's cook at home. The mixer should be a dance suggestion. Oh, okay. It was absolutely needed. Thank you, Catherine. I'm scrolling, Amber. I'm getting there. Hello, Selena. I love you didn't see my comment, but yeah, exactly. Okay, whisper mode. So you must whisper for the next. Okay. I'm going to turn off noise canceling. Can y'all hear me okay? Okay. Holy crap! What the heck? I had to whisper for this. What the F? Y'all are making me whisper when someone just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Holy crap. Oh my god. Now I'm whispering. Tina and Jaco, I love y'all so much. Y'all throw out castings. That's huge. That means so much, honestly. Thank you. It was better than noise. Okay, I'll turn on the noise canceling. Anonymous gifter. No, it was Tina and John. Okay, it was Tina. This honestly hurts my voice more. Y'all, if you don't know, Jocelyn is one of my mom's good friends. She was actually at Disney World with us. She popped in on the stream a few times. And Tina is someone. Tell me when the 60 seconds are over, please. Tina is Jocelyn's friend, and Jocelyn actually mentioned Tina while we were at Disney World before I ever decided to go on Twitch, which is funny. But thank you for those mean. It's look, growing on Twitch is not the same as growing on TikTok. It's like a whole new ball game for me. Okay, it has to have been 60 seconds. I think it has to. I need a timer next time. You got to be on it because I'm not guessing. That's kind of fun though. Growing on Twitch is not the same as growing on TikTok. It's like learning a whole new language, and not gonna lie, things have been a little tight the last few weeks in particular. Getting back to streaming and not quite having as reliable of a revenue stream as I do from TikTok. It's like a bit of a risk. So those subs mean a lot to me. Just know they mean a lot to me. So thank you. And we got a gift that came through. I'm sorry. I saw it and I was like, I'm going to talk about that in 5 seconds. And then I didn't. But here I am. Okay. This is from Beep Boop. Okay? Y'all, Beep Boop sent. Oh, and by the way, we hit our 10 subscriber goal, which means we open a Lorcana pack. And Beep Boop sent $15, which means a second Lorcana pack. So we will open those in just a moment. Let's read Beep Boop's message. They say, call me a jack-o'-lantern because something inside me lights up when I see you. With a pumpkin emoji. It's very sweet. Thank you. Wishing you an amazing week ahead. Love you, beautiful friend. With a heart emoji, a hug emoji, and a heart. Thank you very much, Beep Boop. You're a sweetie, buddy. You're so sweet. Thank you. Jocelyn on the phone was asking why you were whispering because someone redeemed their channel points to make me whisper for 60 seconds, which was so cruel because you gifted it right when I was doing it, which was a fun challenge to be fair, but that's why. So thank you so much to Beep Boop. We're going to do Beep Boop's pack, and then we're going to do really, I mean, all of you, but in particular, Tina and Jocelyn will be responsible for the other packs. So I say we open them right now. I'm ready. The tacos can wait, okay? Here we go. So we are chasing after, if you needed a reminder, okay, we're chasing after the any enchanted cards, which you'll know because they are very different looking from a lot of them. They have like a lot of art on them. Or the iconic Mickey and Minnie cards, which are currently the most valuable cards that you can pull in any Lorcana pack at all. Okay, so Tina and Beep are great. So this is Beep Boop's pack, and then we'll do Tina and Jocelyn's pack right after this. Maybe today's the day, y'all. Today could be a big day. Oops, sorry. I'm going to move it just a little bit so do this a little more easily. There we go. All right. Why is this not focusing? Okay. All right, y'all. Is there a meaning of the word Lorcana? It's just the name of the Disney Lorcana game. You know, like, I don't know if there's a name for it. I'm assuming lore has something to do with it. Okay, I'm assuming there's a reason. We got Max Goof. We got Pluto. Sudden Shift. Next nail color? I don't know. What color do you think I should do? Dolores. Madrigal. Maid Marian. Let's see if we can focus a little bit closer. Maid Marian. Mama Odie. LeFou. Why is the camera being so not bad? LeFou. World's Greatest Criminal. Robin Hood. Two more. Hold on. Stitch. That's a super rare Stitch. Very cool. Drago Slayer. And the final card. Ooh, this is a very valuable card, actually. This thing's worth like 10, 15 bucks. As far as Lorcana cards go, it's pretty good. It's up here. Focus. Focus. You can focus on it. There. Oh. Close enough. Y'all get the idea. It's a Max Goof card. This is actually a pretty good pull. For a while, this was we have one or two of these. For a while, this was the most valuable card we had pulled because it is a very, very good pull. So, thank you to Beep Boop for that pull. That is what Beep Boop is responsible for in our Lorcana collection. Next up, this is for Trish. Not Trish. Jocelyn. Jocelyn and Tina. Here we go. Y'all ready? We got Powerline. Yes, and Tina. Tina and Jocelyn right here. And thank you for all the bits. Thank you for the bits, Beep Boop. Heal what has been hurt. Enchantress. Ariel. Louisa Madrigal. Cruella DeVille. Now we're in the uncommons. Wildcat. Dig a little deeper. Robin Hood. I think next is rare. We got Strength of a Raging Fire. Strength of a raging fire. With all the force of a sheep-eared con. And the final card. Ooh, a Hollow Mulan. Very cool. This is a very Mulan-coded pack. We got this and the Raging Fire. Very cool. Well, thank you to Jocelyn and Tina for those polls. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, everybody. Look at that. Look at us. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That's what Paul Rudd says, right? I think he's a fact, too. I don't know whose face that is, but it looks like a funny face. All right, hold on. Dolores makes me think of... We have Bruno from Encanto as a Funko Pop. Very cool, but we hide him in our house. When you find him, you have to replace him, but you have to make sure no one sees you replacing him because you can't talk about it. That's funny, actually. That's good. That's like a good angle. Good angle. Let's see. everything. So, the sub. It was Beep. What was it? Beep Boop? Oh, did I miss that? Did Beep Boop gift a sub as well? Thank you, Beep Boop. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so great. And we hit our sub goal, so we're going to go get ice cream after this, which is also exciting. I don't want to create a clip. There we go. All right. Thank you, Just Apps. These rice and beans are also very good. I will say, chocolate taco, we'll see. I mean, they have the Great Candy Copia right now, which is a really, really good flavor that they have usually every year at Halloween. If y'all want to do a little research really quick and see what the specials are at Salt and Straw, there's usually like 4 or 5 of them. You can put them in the chat and we can discuss. Oh, the Great Candy Copia is great. What flavor of ice cream would you never get? I don't know if they have it this year, but they have one that is like green tea and worms. Don't ask me why. There's like mealworms in there because Salt and Straw swings hard on their flavors. They don't pull punches. That's so good. How was my weekend? It was pretty good. It was relaxing. What did I even do? I binged the entire first season of The Diplomat. Don't spoil or anything. If you watch second and third season, I already have started the second season, but really good. I did a lot of like video editing and filming of stuff too. So I didn't rest quite as much as I would have liked to, but it's okay. Catherine redeemed a cheers. All right, let's do it. This is an easy one. Catherine, this one's to you. This is to you leaving your bum-ass husband who won't let you see his phone, who leaves without explanation for hours on end, who does nothing beyond work to support you and your child. But sounds like a garbage bin to me. So here's to you leaving him and going to, I'm assuming, your brother's place, which is what you talked about earlier. Cheers. Get out of there, girl. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, Panera's doing exactly what I asked. Thank you, Panera. For 2 years. Okay, Great Candy Copia. Kit Kat, Snickers, Reese's, and Heath. Into butterscotch ice cream. They like their descriptions, don't they? Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin bread. Okay, I'm not huge on pumpkin bread, but I eat it. Hello, Pluto. Here's moving. Actually, exactly. Okay, so they have a vegan bubblegum ice cream. Okay, vegan or jack-o'-lantern pumpkin does sound divine. For you, it's okay. I'll eat it. I've had it. It's okay. I don't know. I've never like. Maybe I've just had bad pumpkin bread. I don't know. But yeah, creepy crawly critters. That's the one I was talking about. It's green matcha ice cream with it's crickets, crunchy chocolate crickets, and no, there are mealworms. Toffee brittle mealworms. Absolutely not. Okay, hold on. Let's sing the answer. All right, did you redeem that user 52? I have to sing a description of my ideal partner. Am I getting that correct? Hello, Lola. Hello, Kita. Essence of Ghost. Smoke and vanilla. Chocolate. I ain't try that. Luna, we'll talk in DM. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Thank you very much, Panera, for doing that. You sing what the answer is. So I have to sing my ideal partner, a description of my ideal partner. Okay. This is fun. That's a big one. All right. She's got kindness, compassion. I'm doing great. Could I have to check this? Thank you. Of course, I started singing as soon as the server got here. Okay, hold on. Good for you, doll. Black licorice, yeah. Okay. She's got kindness, compassion and sweetness and booty. Wait, hold on. Okay. I started the song as like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which just lists off names or I guess adjectives in this case, but I don't have that many adjectives. Okay, hold on. Let me start over. But do you recall the most thickest femme of them all? uh, Smarts is another good one. I left that one out. It's just not. It was a bad song to start with. Here, hold on. There you go, beep boop. What about a Halloween song? She was so thick. She was a monster thick. She was so thick. There's a rhyme there that I don't know if I want to go with. And also smart. You can't not forget the smart. Don't forget the smart. But also thick. Wow. Alright, how'd I do? We kind of had two songs. I do okay. Did I do okay? Wait, do you need more? I can do more if you need more. Okay, that was great. Good. Okay, I'm glad. Worth it. Great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, it's probably my check. Okay, that was a good one. Thickness is the key. I mean, just look at my Instagram feed. Not that you can see it, but that's what it is. It's usually like cute puppies, video game stuff, thick facts. That's it. And some politics stuff, trans stuff. But look, I got my tape. I know what I like. I'm a grown-ass lady. Not to say I don't like other body types, but you know. All right, this is the fried chicken taco. Luna, you're good. You don't need to keep reminding me. I'll respond to you on Twitch. Mm-hmm. That's also really good. Pretty much beef poop. I mean, but yeah, but I haven't been dating much at all lately. So, despite my taste being what they are, there's really not. I just haven't had that much of an opportunity. I guess I did match with someone last week, and we've been chatting back and forth. But they also don't live in San Francisco, or even close to San Francisco. They live in Texas, but they travel. So, like, their dating app brought them at one point near me, and we matched, and now they're, like, elsewhere, you know? Last person I dated? Well, what was the code name I gave? April? It was at the end of last year. Did I date anyone in between that? Not really. I've been on dates. But I haven't really been in a relationship this year. Unless I'm completely missing something, like my memory is gone. Dating is frustrating for women in transit. Yeah. I mean, it's difficult for everyone, but dating while trans comes with its own challenges. Are you part of any trans/mixed social groups in SF? No. I have two in-person friends in this city, both of which are busy very often. You know, where you can meet someone out using instead of the dreaded dating apps. I mean, our community is so big; there's so much out there. Yeah, I mean, I agree. There is a lot out there. I think my main issue is that number one, first and foremost, I am a homebody and I'm an introvert. The things I want to do not involve like loud places like bars. I'm not a drinker. I like a nice night in. So going out to those spaces, it's rare that you might find someone at one of those places that is like that. Not to say that those introverts don't go to bars. Of course they do, but I kind of want to start like an introverts dating service where, or I guess maybe an IRL matchmaking thing where everyone comes, they get their own couch and TV, and you can like text each other from 10, 15 feet away. Be like, you want to come talk to me on my couch? Maybe. No pressure. I'm just hanging out. To kind of recreate the homebody experience, you know? Thank you. Last person name. It's been a while. Probably someone somewhere at a spicy thing. I'm not sure. We'll say no even if you pass. Yeah, but I don't. And I'm probably not gonna. Or am I gonna try to? You haven't really mentioned anyone this year that you've been seeing a bit. Yeah. I mean, there was April at the end of last year. That really broke my heart. I'm over it now, but I really haven't. I mean, there was like an instance, I think, earlier this year where I went on a date with someone and I thought they were nice, but they like asked me to be rehash it, but basically they had ulterior motives. Not bad ulterior motives, but they asked me to like be in a throuple, and I was like, no. Thank you. Okay, Lila, what song is that song to? I'm looking for this chick. She's smart and thick. Not looking for a scam. But call me when you're fair. That's good. The library is not a bad idea. I said gamers at the Detour. Detour's okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I need to get out more. Yeah. Dessert, we're gonna go get ice cream in just a second. Yeah, might depend on your city. Yeah. Am I into hook? I mean, sometimes, yeah. I'm not gonna say no, but certainly not my like number one priority. At this point, I'll take what I can get, but I'm at this point looking for a more, like ideally looking for a more long-term partnership. But like, look, let's just say it's been a second since I've had any sort of fun, so take what I can get. I was probably I used to be, not so much these days. Monogamish, or what someone called it something that sounded much better the other day. What was it? Like something monogamous? It was like open, I don't know. I hear you, Morgan. I didn't know that ice cream has bugs in it. It usually doesn't. 99% of the time it doesn't. My city's not that big, it's close knit. Most men are scared of their families and friends to date me. I'm sorry, Charlotte. I'm sorry, girl. How did that person you went on a date with, how'd that go? Didn't you go on a date with someone? All right. Question. Do we want to open our third and final pack of the stream here and then go get ice cream? Or do we want to open our third and final pack after ice cream? Because we're kind of already set up here. Might be a little easier. I'm sorry, Scarlett. I hear that. Okay. And also, guessing game. We got a horchata. We got 3 tacos and rice and beans. So go ahead and start guessing. Misled it. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Men do tend to do that sometimes. Luna, it doesn't matter to me for my purposes, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. The only person to have guessed is Lena and now Catherine. So you got to guess how much it was. Don't go over. Or actually, no, you can go over. And the winner, whoever's closest, gets a big prize. So, let's see. Matters to you? That's fine. More power to you. Not so much to me. Just because, top. So, so he's not comfortable with me because I have an established career. He doesn't. So, good thing you left him. Or that it didn't work out. Okay, let's see. It is with a tip. Yeah. I only guess once. If you guess twice, you're disqualified, or you got to tell me what it is. DJ, you guessed twice. You got to tell me what your final guess is. Hello, Dan. A very insecure man. Okay. Okay, I think I know who won. It is. Get to this person. This isn't your first win, right, Panera? Didn't you win last week? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. Free tip, it was $39.54. I tipped 15, bringing it to $54.54. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it was Panera, but only by a little bit. Only by a little bit. By what, like 20 cents or something? You did win. Now, Panera, do you know what you win? Do you know what you win? Right? Well, that's what I was saying. Not intentional. You actually win nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. I'm sorry. Wait, you think I'm going to get a phone call now? Is that what you think? You think I'm going to get a phone call, Tom? Hello? Yeah. Why are you calling me? Usually I call you. Yeah, when I'm ordering like a broccoli cheddar soup or, I don't know, like a salad with an apple or, slightly stale baguette. You're calling me on behalf of Panera. Why would Panera need to speak? Oh, not the restaurant. Oh. The Panera who just won. Got it. Well, what can I do for you? You're mad that they won nothing? Well, to be fair, they didn't pay to enter or anything. This was like a good faith contest. It's prize. You're gonna sue me with all the might of Panera behind you. Wow. Well, that's pretty terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. What can I do to make this right? Really? That seems a little excessive. Can we settle on a broccoli cheddar soup? 2 broccoli cheddar. I'm never gonna dine with y'all again. Yeah, y'all keep that crazy lemonade to yourselves. Okay? Bye. You get everything. I tried to get you broccoli cheddar soup, but they didn't want to give it. They said everything. It has to be everything. No broccoli cheddar soup. All right. Let's have soup. Hold on. Oh, God, Scarlett. Sounds like maybe dodge a bullet on that one for sure. Law of broccoli cheddar soup. Law offices of BCS. Yes, of course, Panera. All right. let's. Oh right, did we? You know what? Let's go ahead and open that last pack now, because I will have ice cream on my hands probably. Oh, also, I didn't spill. Should we? We should probably extend that to ice cream though, right? So we're not there yet. Let's open our final pack of the day, unless someone wants to gift. Yeah, and we'll open more packs. But let's do that third pack. Right now. Let's see if we pull something big here. Maybe we will. Who knows? Anything. Well, maybe we'll get that epic or iconic new. Let's pull this one first. Gaston. Luca. Make the potion. Tinkerbell. Winnie the Pooh. Mufasa. Dumbo. A Pirate's Life. Flamingo. Lawrence. Look at this family. I think we have one of those. The Magic Feather. And what's our holly going to be? Oh. Holographic Mama Odie. Not bad. I think we have one of those. That's okay. Not bad. All right, there we have it. There is our Disney pack. Potentially our last one today. All right, let me go ahead and put all the rares away real quick. And then we'll go get some ice cream. How's that sound? Do I like Froyo? Oh, a shoe store? It is Allbirds. And I've been there a few times. It's just, I'm going to be honest with you, I ain't got the money for new shoes right now. I ain't got the money for much right now. Definitely not new shoes. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the card sleeve thing. My wallet. Wallet is also important. I used it as my phone, and then I put it down. Right? Did I put it in here? There. Good. Do I like Froyo? And if so, do you like the sweet or the tart kind? The sweet kind, probably. I mean, look. There are a million different variations of ice cream, right? There's ice cream. There's gelato. There's sorbet. Sorbetto. There's Froyo. There's frozen dairy dessert. Whatever it is you get in the freaking grocery store. The most decadent ice cream is ultimately what I'm looking for. Period. You know? Oh, the Suvla down the street has good Froyo. I mean, I feel that. Ooh, we got a gift. This is not the last pack. Okay, hold on. Can I say this person's name? Oh, yes, I can. This is Lolo. Y'all, Lolo just sent $22. It's really sweet of you, Lolo. And they said, love you, Lils. And it's so nice. Everyone say thank you to Lolo. That is really nice. Lolo just got us a whole nother pack. Look at that. Fourth pack of the day. We're gonna shout out Lolo while we open this pack, y'all. Like I said, times have been tight lately. You know, going on break was something I had the privilege to do, but you know, I didn't want to come back until I was ready. That being said, these gifts go a very long way, especially today. Thank you, Beep. Especially today, they go a long way. Because, you know, look, I think we're all struggling right now. But for someone to send their hard-earned money my way because they enjoy the stream and want to support the stream, it means a heck of a lot to me. It's not lost on me how tough times are right now. So thank you, Lolo. This one is for you. So anything we get here, Lolo, that's your luck. You've graced this with your luck right here. And I'm assuming it's going to be great. Verana. We got Jafar. Oh, TikTok. Computer Pan. Develop Your Brain. What's that from? I recognize that blonde kid. Something Dragon? Pete's Dragon, maybe? Camilo Madrigal. Lolo is a badass. Lolo is a good energy. We love you. Thank you, Lolo. Love you too. Bobby Zimmerski. I saw a really great Halloween costume of this character yesterday on TikTok. We got the Beast, our first rare. Got the Beast. We got a Simba. Not bad. All right. You gonna come through for us? Let's go. We got a Hollow Verona. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very cool. Thank you very much, Lolo. We love ya. Thank you for supporting the stream, supporting this community. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you. All the best. I realize how lucky I am that y'all followed me here. It's not always that kind of thing can happen. So, thank you. All right, let's leave these. We've got our. Let's get all these wares. There we go. Put all the others. The other ones I just like stack up. There's like a foot tall stack of all the other cards that are not holographic or rare in my apartment, just like piling up, and I have nothing to do with them because I don't play the game. I would love to play the game. I just don't know anyone. I never heard from that server from that restaurant we were at the other day. They never messaged me, or at least I didn't see them message me. Maybe they forgot. I found apparently there is kind of a way to play it online, but still not the official way. I gotta figure it out. Not exactly LRT. We're not done yet. We are going to go get ice cream after this. As soon as we're done here, we're going to walk and go get some ice cream. Give me some ice cream. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle because I got to carry the iPad and the phone all at once. Or maybe I can flip the phone. I don't know if it'll show me the chat. I'll try it first. Yeah, Strength of a Reading Fire. This is probably the biggest pull we had today. The Max Goof card. It's a pretty decent value card. Stitch card. I'm not sure if I have that Stitch card. I think I have a Robin Hood. Send you a Stitch for your birthday? Sure. I'll send you a Stitch. I need a PA. PA as in like personal assist. Oh, to carry things for me? I agree. I need to like manifest AI user 5.2. Like, you know how in that new Tron movie, Jared Leto is like AI that comes from the Tron world and is like, I need that, but for user 5.2, you know? Are we having a stream tomorrow? Yes. No, thank you. Well, it's AI, so what's the problem with that? You have a problem with artificial intelligence? I do. I actually have a huge problem with artificial intelligence. You enjoy the pooter? Enjoy the pooter. The thing I won't leave on the table is trash unrelated to food, because that's not fair. We've got the Lorcana cards. We got this Bella and Brownie sticker from these dogs we met earlier. Kind of cuisine tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, Scarlett. I usually don't know what kind of cuisine I'm gonna eat until I leave my house. Sometimes long after. Like I thought until like 10 minutes before the stream that we were eating Burmese food today, and I got there and it was loud as heck because someone was like sanding, like using a machine sander on the side of the restaurant. So we ended up here. We'll see, Scarlett. We'll see. All right. Let's see if I can flip the camera to be like, hold on, front facing. Okay, so now it's just me, my face, my face. Oh, and I can see the chat. Okay, that makes things a bajillion times easier. Perfect. All right. Tie, possible. Maybe not tie in a second. Did we do tie in a second? I don't think we've done tie since we've been on Twitch. There is a tie place relatively close by. The only question is their patio open? Because their inside is quite loud. Their patio, they're pretty particular about when they open the patio. And it's been kind of cold lately. Okay, let's put the sticker. Don't put the sticker. Put it on like okay. Indian. Sounds good. There's not a whole lot of like stream-friendly Indian restaurants near me. The one that we tried not too long ago, the lighting was and also the food was pretty mediocre. Salt and straw. We're going, Panera. We're going. Asian slash. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, look, again, there are so many factors that go into where you can stream. It's not just do I want to eat that kind of food. It's is that place quiet enough that the microphone, because even this place, which is not playing music and is in a very quiet area, like look at the difference when I turn off noise canceling. Like look how different that is. right? So like, imagine if there was music, if there was a lot of like commotion around, that kind of thing. It makes a big difference. And then the lighting, right? Like, there's a reason I'm shooting from this angle. Actually, this is better, but there's a reason I'm shooting from this angle and not this angle, right? Because like, look how different that looks. And I'm outside, so like when you're inside, it's even harder to find good lighting. And you might not think about it, but anytime you're scrolling on your feed, you're making decisions about videos, and it's heavily dependent on things like lighting. Because no one wants to watch a video where you can't even see the person that's talking, or see the thing that's happening. Okay. I am a perfectionist, but also, would you have me another way? I wouldn't. Because then I might be happy putting out like mediocre content, and that's just not what I do. At least that's not what I try to do. Oh, there's a lot of flavor crystals at the bottom. What is that? All right, let's do this. The Greek restaurant. Last in here? God, I don't even remember. Do you remember what was there? Like, was there a bunch of Greek restaurants? Kokari? Tell me more about that restaurant. I really don't. We've been to plenty. Do I have everything? My bag is packed up. I have all of my trash. I think we're good. Musaka. If it was Musaka, then it was probably Kokari. Could have been something else. But it's not like they're the only place that has moussaka. It's a very common Greek dish. It's my other backpack strap. It was Kokari. It's a great restaurant. That restaurant cannot help but misgender me. I'll tell you what. Every single time I go there, be it on stream or not, they find a way to misgender me. Which, whatever. But, also the lighting is. It's a very like cozy restaurant with a lot of like firelight, kind of like they have a big old fireplace, so it's not like great for lighting. I look so sophisticated. Thank you. I'm committing a fashion sin today by wearing black and brown, but I figured I'd commit to it, like black and brown in good amounts, both of them. Be safe. Oh, thank you. Unless we have dessert. Oh, we'll have dessert. That's where we're going. We're going to get dessert right now. So they have the Great Candycopia, which I am interested in. They have, I guess maybe the pumpkin bread. I don't know. Beep Boop said that sounds divine. Maybe we can try it for Beep Boop. I'm open to it. It's been a whole year, so maybe we could try that. Whew, that was a very fragrant trash can. I've had pretty much all of their, what they're called. They're like the opposite of rotating flavors. What's the opposite? Like standard flavors? Year-round flavors? Those don't really change all that much. So yeah. I'm probably going to get Candycopia. I might get a second scoop, though. We can do like 2 half scoops. Do y'all have any? We'll, when we get there, we'll read what they got. See what's up. See what our options are. It's been a while since I've been down here.
Anyway, I just found this whole like
Suvla. Someone said there was like a frozen yogurt at Suvla. As much as I am like down for frozen yogurt, I'm not going to get frozen yogurt if there is ice cream a few stores down. Basic, I like chocolate ice cream. Look, I like chocolate ice cream too. The chocolate ice cream they have here is like, I think like a fudge brownie situation. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dead idiot. Thank you, dead idiot. Maybe they do that. It's been a while since I've had that. All of their standard flavors are good too. And I've had the Candycopia. It's only here. Gonna get the Candycopia no matter what. I'm already out of breath. Definitely gonna get the Candycopia. The question is, do we just get 1 big scoop of Candycopia, or do we do a half scoop of that and a half scoop of something else? It's a big choice. It's a tough choice. And I'm going to make those tough choices. Okay? All right. Oh, they do have the Choco Taco. Right, Panera. Panera, you told us about this. Yeah, they have a Choco Taco. It is a Taco Bell here. Can I flip the camera? They have an ice cream taco. How big are they? Choco Taco. They aren't that big? Okay, so I can get one Choco Taco and one. Okay. Let's see. We're going inside. Let me know if it gets laggy at all, okay? Hi. Pickle cucumber sorbet. Order it red. Yeah, I gotta get the chocolate. Taco lips. It's $8. It's not that big. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Looks pretty big to me. Let's see how heavy it is. Here, let me flip it. This looks pretty. Oh, okay, maybe not. I'll get it on the way out. It's much smaller. It's like almost not. It's just the box. Okay. All right. So we'll do. How about we do a taco? It's still a lot for $8. Thank you, Scarlett. We'll do that, and then a kid scoop of Candicopia, and we'll try the pumpkin bread. Try it. Because it's already a lot to have a full scoop. Maybe they have a pumpkin spice waffle. That's fine. Pickled cucumber sorbet is fascinating. Not interested though. Chocolate gooey brownie. Oh, someone's getting a milkshake. Chocolate gooey brownie does sound good. Oh, yeah, it's excessive to even get 2 things. Chocolate taco is probably one. You know what I'm saying? Hazelnut sound nice. I don't know if there's anything hazelnut. I'll read you the flavors. They've got, these are the classic flavors. Sea salt with caramel ribbons, salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate gooey brownie, cinnamon snickerdoodle, double fold vanilla, coffee and love nuts, honey lavender, that's actually very good. Hair and blue cheese, also pretty good. Arbequina olive oil, better than you think. Honey, strawberry balsamic with black pepper, strawberry and coconut water sherbet. Oh no, just kidding. Hazelnut cookies and cream. They do have it, and it's vegan too. But and also a freckled mint chocolate chip. Yeah. No, they do have hazelnut. That must be newish for them to have. Yeah, that's no worries. No rush. Thank you. Oh, you're all good. What country and city? I live in San Francisco, California. I mean, it sounds like you can write. Yeah, you can write and understand perfectly. It sounds like, yeah, California. Yeah, I gotta go for the candy. Yeah, we'll try. This. It's gonna be. I guess I can put the Choco Taco in my Choco pocket. You know what I'm saying? These black striped quarter and red sounds interesting, but I'm not really interested in quarters. That's like a heavy beer. They do have alcoholic ice cream. It's not like that alcoholic, but it's not bad. I never found really any beer to taste good enough to merit making something beer flavored. It's like I get why people drink beer, or why most people drink beer, is because of how it makes you feel. But it's never like, wow, I love this taste so much that I want it in something else. You know? Never once have I seen someone order a milkshake at Solid Straw. There's only one person working right now. From Russia. Yeah, one person. I've also never seen just one person working. Someone ordered a milkshake. Which again, never seen someone order a milkshake. You need to. It's like I don't know. I'm not gonna get it to go fine because it will melt, and I'm not gonna eat it all. And they're also like $15. It's okay. Probably quite a bit. Mine is $13. Security is talking to someone. Someone's here, like working on something. Y'all still there? Hello. Tell you what. To this point where I would give up on getting ice cream normally. At this point, I'd be like, I don't want to wait for ice cream. But we've committed to this. We've committed to the bid. So, do it. We don't do it. There's a $79 ice cream cake. Something tells me that it is not 360 calories. Maybe per slice. Ice cream. Red Essence of Ghost, which I've told is black licorice. Choco Taco is worth it. Okay. Did I cut my hair? No. It's just in a bun right now, and it's a weird angle. I haven't cut my hair in a while. That it is. Besties from them. Cool, 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 cool. You're in Washington State, Captain. Washington State? What's in Washington State? I think I could. Vancouver's in Canada, right? Yeah. It's near there, right? Oh my god, there are 2 milkshakes. I ordered 2 milkshakes. If there's one person working in an ice cream shop and a line, you shouldn't put on milkshake. Washington, yeah, trans-friendly for sure. The West Coast in its entirety, well, that's not true actually. There are parts of California not so much. I should say, not so much. Also good chocolate. Hi. Could I try the pumpkin bread, please? Thank you. No. Thank you. Very good. Could I try the Candy Copia, please? Thank you. Better than I remember it, but a little bit too much spice. There was a longer one, but then a bunch of people left because I don't think they wanted to wait. Thank you. Yeah. Could I do a kids cone of that, please?
Do you want it in a sugar cone or
What was the first option?
a sugar cone?
Sugar cone, please. And I'll get a Choco Taco on my way out as well, please. Thank you. Make sure that I do not forget to pocket my Choco Taco on the way out, okay? Because I will forget. I will forget. You can't let me do that. But also, if I eat my cone first, maybe the Choco Taco will have some time to soften. So I imagine it's not something you just want to like bite into that much. You know what I'm saying? Yes, please. Thank you. I have no idea.
And then you said a taco lid as well?
Yes, please. Let me get my wallet out. How is the Choco Taco?
I like it, and I like the sauces that go with it. I think that's my favorite part about it.
Okay. Is it should I like wait a little bit for it to soften, or?
Not, you can just eat it straight up.
Okay. So in that case, should I like, if I wanted to eat both, should I eat that first and then come back and grab it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fine with me.
All right. I'll be back from my taco.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You too. All right. Okay. Oh, I saved you. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. This is the Candy Copia. It's pretty good. It's about the sauce. Okay. Sauce needs to soften a little. Okay. Needs to soften a little bit. That looks pretty good. It's like a bunch of different candy pieces. Heath, Kit Kat. I don't know if there's Reese's in there. I forget. Walnuts, maybe. It's very good. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great. That's good. Mm-hmm. Wow. In the words of Owen Wilson, wow. Like a very sassy dog in a stroller going by. Let me see if I can catch it on camera. Can I zoom? Ah, shoot, I can't zoom. Never mind. Very sassy looking dog. Give you a nibble. Yum, 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 yum. It's very rich. Very rich ice cream. I'm tired. It's really good. Craving apple pie with ice cream. Oh, apple pie and vanilla ice cream is one of my favorite desserts of all time. I love apple pie and ice cream.
No, and she goes,
Especially if the apple pie is a little warm. Mm. So good. So good. God, I miss Salt and Straw. It's been too long. Looking forward to Black Friday. No, it's not really my thing. Mm. Apple pie and custard. So does that mean like? Because wait, isn't custard different for us? My thing isn't. What's the thing I'm thinking of? Because like, no, I'm thinking of pudding. Because what we call pudding is what you call custard, and what you call pudding is what we call dessert. Yellow and soupy, right? Right. I mean, that sounds good with apple pie. Same idea. Good. I mean, I wouldn't say no to that. Not at all. I'd be down for that. In Italy and France, it's warm. Okay. I mean, I like when you got the cold ice cream and the warm apple pie, so you can kind of get that, cold little bite, warm little bite, and then eventually it's just kind of warm because it's all mixed together. Soupy. Honestly, okay. Answer me this. Here's a question: if you have a hot slice of apple pie, and you put a scoop of ice cream in there, and you mix it all together, and all the ice cream melts, is that soup? Oh no. Is that cereal? I think it's cereal. Spotted dick. Okay. Fish sticks and custard. Oh god. Look, I know that episode. Great episode of Doctor Who. One of my favorites. The episode that got me into Doctor Who. Not the first episode I saw, but the first one I was like, I love this show. But a weird combo. All right. Let's grab this Choco Taco. You wouldn't cover it completely with ice cream? I would. I have and I will. And I'll do it again. All right. Choco. Oh. There we go. We got it, y'all. Were you going to sit there?
No, I'm
Oh.
literally waiting for a car. You're fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we have it. The salt and straw. Is that flip for y'all? Or can you read it? The Tacolit from Taco Bell. An extra crunchy waffle taco packed with cinnamon ancho ice cream, dunked in dark chocolate and studded with puffed quinoa. Okay. Here we go. I think the sauce is inside. I'm not sure. Oh, crunch it, dip it, devour it. Wow, it really does look like Taco Bell sauce. I'm not joking. We've got mango jalapeno and wild berry cinnamon. It is a very little tiny taco. Let's see what it looks like. It's a big box for a small taco. All right. I mean, sure. Oh wow, they weren't joking. It was very dark chocolate. No. It doesn't count spilling on myself if it doesn't stick. It's dry, it's not spilling. Right? Oh my god, or I told you it's small, that's what she said. Girls can have those too. Is very over the, you have text covering, okay, thank you. Better? Okay. No it doesn't. What do you mean it counts user 5.2? Just because I got dust on myself? I can dust it off. Isn't it only spilling on yourself? Can you spill something that's not wet? Y'all are the worst. Wow, it's so small. That's what she said. All right. How do I do this? We'll try the mango jalapeno first. You spill frickin'. I don't even know what to call you. All right. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. Like, mango jalapeno on. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. You can spell the flower. Okay, fine. Fine, Catherine. It's all right. I see it's kind of spicy. Oh, it's actually, okay. Oh, okay. There's chili in there. They're not joking about the chili. And it's not even really the sauce here. Is it the ice cream that's spicy? I gotta take another bite and see if it was the sauce, because the sauce is spicy. Spicier than a lot of actual Taco Bell sauce. But I wonder if, because they put like chile in the ice cream, I wonder, it wouldn't make sense for them to make just the ice cream spicy, because then who's going to want it? Well, let's see. But salt and straw, also not afraid to take a swing. Very weird consistency when it's frozen. All right, here we go. I just dusted on myself again. Okay, it was the sauce that was spicy. No, there's still a little. It's not as much, but there's still. You can taste the chile in there. So just drop a whole bunch. I will say this is a very messy taco. You can spill beans. Yeah, and you can be quiet. You can be quiet, Catherine and Scarlett. How's that? How's that? How do you like that? What's an adult sauce? Oh, the way it's dripping? Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean by adult sauce now. Yeah. You know, I don't really make adult sauce anymore. You all know that? That's how that works. I really don't. I don't make glaze. If anything, it's like... I think about a transparent glaze. There's not much of it, and it is completely see-through. Catherine, better watch out. You make me act up. You better watch yourself. You talk like that for much longer. I'll have something on my phone, just like your husband, that your husband won't want to see. I'm just playing. All right. Can we do the prediction thing? User52, I think, is the only one who can do it right now. Can you... I don't know how to do it on my phone. Can you say, like, actually, yes, I did spill on myself because, you know, it happened? It happened. Okay, you did. Wow. You did it without me asking? Before I decided? I'm not going to say it. Love ya. All right. As soon as you disagreed, I did it. You see, that's the user52 I know and love. No surprise there. Does the SF building? You mean the ferry building? I'm not aware of an SF building. There's a lot of buildings in SF. I don't know if one of them, if there's any building called the SF building. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow, y'all, at another restaurant. This one, probably the ferry building. There are places we can go there, but it's not. It's a little bit loud there. We'll see. We'll see. Love ya. See you tomorrow. And until then, stay lovely.